Ever wondered if it's appropriate to hand a lady your phone number or business card when pursuing her? Welcome to Commitment Chronicles, the ultimate guide for men braving the battlefield of love. Here we unravel the intricate puzzle of what makes a woman choose one man over another. This is a journey to protect your hearts from the unforgiving depths of heartbreak and confusion. So buckle up, we're on a mission. And remember, we drop a new video every week, so hit that like button and subscribe to never miss an episode. Now let's ponder over an old Chinese proverb. The sooner she asks you personal questions, the better. They don't call you on the phone, grasshopper, but when they do, cha-ching. Interesting, isn't it? This is about protecting your heart, your dignity, and your wallet from unnecessary humiliation. So without further ado, let's dive into a real-life scenario to better understand this conundrum. Picture this: Obi meets Simi at a party. He's drawn to her, feels a pull he can't resist, but there's a hitch. When he asks for her home phone number, she hands it over with a lack of enthusiasm that could freeze coffee. It's as if she's simply going through the motions, and it leaves Obi with a gnawing feeling of doubt. But here's where Obi stumbles. He convinces himself that his apprehensions are just insecurities rearing their ugly heads. So he decides to dive in, takes Simi out not once, but twice. But throughout these dates, Obi can't shake off the feeling that while Simi is present in body, her heart is wandering elsewhere. Obi then comes to a realization that Simi, right from the word go, had an interest level that barely touched 40 to 49%. Now this is where we need to understand the concept of interest level. It's a measure of how invested a person is in you, how much they're into you. And here's the kicker: if a woman's interest level is 49% or lower, it ain't going up, folks. You can't make world-class wine out of rotten grapes. In the game of love, the starting interest level needs to be a minimum of 51%. Any lower, and it's a sinking ship right from the start. The reality factor states that just because she's with you doesn't mean she's into you. It's a harsh truth, but a truth nonetheless. So Obi's story serves as a cautionary tale. It teaches us that in the dating game, interpreting the signs correctly is crucial. It's not just about getting a phone number or setting up a date. It's about understanding the interest level, about reading between the lines, because if you miss these signs, you might end up like Obi, chasing a mirage and getting a face full of sand. Obi's story teaches us that interpreting the signs correctly is crucial in the dating game. Now, it's important to understand that not all women date for the same reasons. Yes, folks, you heard it right. The world of dating is a complex puzzle, with each woman having her unique set of motives, and these motives aren't always romantically inclined. Let's dive into this. Some women might accept your invitation for a date purely out of boredom. Yes, you might be the exciting alternative to a dull night at home, scrolling endlessly through Netflix. There's no romantic interest, no spark. You're simply the better option to an uneventful evening. Then there are those who date out of convenience. Perhaps they're in between relationships, or their significant other is otherwise occupied. You're not the main course here, gentlemen, merely a side dish. It's not personal, it's just circumstantial. And let's not forget the social butterflies, those who date for the sheer pleasure of meeting new people, exploring new places, and creating new experiences. They're not necessarily looking for love or a long-term commitment. They're just interested in the thrill of the moment, the excitement of the unknown. But don't let this discourage you. There are also women who date with the sincere intention of finding a partner. They're genuinely interested in getting to know you, understanding your likes and dislikes, your dreams and fears. They're the ones who invest their time and emotions in the hope of building something meaningful. So, gentlemen, the key is awareness. Understand that not every woman who agrees to go on a date with you is necessarily interested in you romantically. Be observant, be patient, and most importantly, be respectful of her motives. Don't rush into conclusions or force your expectations onto her. Instead, navigate this intricate maze of dating with an open heart and an open mind. Remember, not every woman who gives you her number is truly interested. But hey, that's just part of the game, isn't it? It's all about finding the one who is. And when you do, trust me, it'll be worth every misstep and misunderstanding along the way. Brace yourself for the next 2 love factors. These are the keys that unlock the enigma of love, or at least they'll give you a fighting chance. Factor 1. Reality check, gentlemen. A man's ego often blinds him to the fact that a woman might date him, even if her interest level is lower than 51%. It's a tough pill to swallow, I know, but the sin here isn't in the fact itself, but in never considering this as a possibility. You think, if she's dating me, she must love me. But what you should be thinking is, 2 out of 5 first dates are a waste of time and money. Harsh, but true. Now breathe deep. We're diving into factor 2. This one's a game changer. If you go out with a woman and she doesn't ask you any personal questions, it's a sign that her interest level is low. You see, when a woman is genuinely interested, she'll want to know more about you. Your likes, dislikes, dreams, fears, the whole 9 yards. If she's only talking about herself, or worse, not talking at all, then you need to reassess the situation. These 2 factors aren't just advice, they're a survival kit in the wild world of dating. Understanding them could save you from unnecessary heritage, wasted time, and yes, even a dent in your wallet. But remember, these factors aren't absolute. They're tools, not rules. Every woman, every relationship is unique and unpredictable. That's what makes this whole love thing exciting, right? But if you keep these factors in mind, you'll be better equipped to navigate the labyrinth of love. You'll be able to spot red flags, understand mixed signals, and most importantly, protect your heart. These factors are crucial in understanding the dynamics of dating. So, go out there, be brave, take chances, but always stay smart and stay aware, because in the game of love, awareness is your best ally. So, is giving a lady your phone number or business card appropriate? This question has been the crux of our discussion, and it's time to make a verdict. Firstly, let's consider the pros. Offering your phone number or business card can be a non-threatening way to express interest. It allows her to control the pace of communication, and it can be an effective way to demonstrate confidence and assertiveness. It shows that you're open to her reaching out when she's ready and comfortable, respecting her autonomy in the process. However, there are cons to this approach. Some women may perceive this as a lack of initiative or even a sign of disinterest. It can come across as a passive move, suggesting that you're not willing to take the lead. Moreover, the act of giving out a business card can sometimes create a professional tone, confusing the intention behind your gesture. So what's the final verdict? Well, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. The effectiveness of giving your phone number or business card depends largely on the specific dynamics between you and the woman you're interested in. It's about gauging her comfort level, understanding her preferences, and adapting your approach accordingly. If you sense that she would appreciate a more casual and low-pressure approach, then go ahead, give her your number or business card. But if she seems to prefer a more traditional approach, where the man takes the lead, then it might be best to ask for her number instead. The essence of this verdict lies in the importance of reading the signs correctly and understanding the dynamics of dating. It's about realizing that every woman is different and what works for one may not work for another. In the end, it's not about rigid rules or strategies, it's about authentic connection and respect. So whether you're giving your number, asking for hers, or exchanging business cards, always remember to be genuine, considerate, and respectful. Remember, it's all about reading the signs correctly and understanding the dynamics of dating. Kachi. So there you have it, warriors. We've navigated the battlefield of love, dissected the tale of Obi and Simi, and dived deep into the murky waters of women's motives. We've also unveiled two crucial love factors that can change the game for you. Remember, it's not just about getting a woman's number or giving her yours. It's about gauging her interest level and protecting your heart from unnecessary heartbreak. We've also debunked the myth that if a woman goes out with you, she must automatically be interested. Keep your eyes open, warriors, and remember to consider all possibilities. You're not just looking for a date, you're looking for a partner who is as invested in you as you are in them. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful and share it with your fellow warriors. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into the complexities of love and dating. Until next time, safeguard your hearts.